Hi guys, it's Mel from Potted Love and Gifts. Today I'm going to do a video to show you how to use resin to make molds and stuff that you can use on your project. So I'm using Redesign molds, and we are going to be using the amazing casting resin. It literally cures in 10 minutes. So this is a favorite for me to work with because it's so quick and easy. So when you open the box, what you get is you get a side A and side B, and you also get measuring or stirring sticks and 3 little cups. Now I actually don't use those cups because I use bigger ones because I want to do more at a time. So these are just ones that I bought from my local hardware store, and you always have to keep one for part B, one for part A. So that's my part B, part A, and then the one that we actually pour it into. So what you need to do, also other things that you need to have is have your Huggies handy and also your paper towels. I just keep those handy because I like to clean the cups afterwards, just so it doesn't mess, and you can actually reuse it. Otherwise, once the resin is hard, you've got to sort of throw it away. Anyway, so what you do is you mix it equal parts. And the wonderful thing about this is it's equal parts. It's equal parts A and equal parts B. So I'm just going to do 50 ml of each. And it's also very important to wear your gloves, and even if you're not in a well, you have to do it in a well ventilated area, but some people wear PPE like masks and stuff as well. I personally don't, because I'm in a really well ventilated area and I don't intend to be having these open for very long, so I won't be inhaling too much of it. There we go. And now what you do is you pour it, A goes in first, and then B goes in, and then you've got a very short period which just mix it so that it's not, it becomes a little bit clear, then it's ready to pour. Like I say, these are 10 minutes, so don't stir too long because they will start curing. And all you do then is you fill your molds. So a steady hand makes for less than a mess. If you do go over the molds, I wouldn't worry too much. You can still fix it right after you demold. But I mean, the idea is to not make too much work for yourself. So there I went over a bit. We'll just cut that at the moment we demold it. And because you always have a little bit extra, it's good to have a second or even third mold ready where you can just fill it up. So you don't waste any. Oops. Sure. Just using a wee bit too much at the moment, because I do sort of spread a bit once they're actually in the mold, but I don't have a lot left, so just get all of these in. And now we'll wait 10 minutes and we'll demold it. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'm just going to clean my cups. Like I said, if you do it quite quick after, you can actually reuse it, and that is why I do it. And you can just use throwaway cup stuff all the time, but I mean, I like to keep my landfill to the minimum. So, but these ones with the sharp point actually works really well with the pouring because it pours better than the little ones that you have to. I'm just going to wipe it out quickly with a wet wipe and then use a paper towel after. And then it's clean again. The one that has the had the resin in that you mixed, you can actually just leave it because it will set rock hard, and you can just pop that out, and then your cup is good as new. But the other two I like to wipe down with a wet wipe and then a paper towel, and then they're good as new for the next one. And I'll show you what it looks like because it's starting to set already. So you can see that where we had the overfill, it's making the thinner ones, but I'll show you what we do with it after. We can just cut it off and you'll still be able to use the mold. This one came out really good, so I had a bit more of a steady hand with that one. Okay, well, okay, so we are now going to demold. I went and got a tile and my scissors and my little cutting knives. So to demold, all you do, you lift it and you pop it out. It will still be a little bit bendable just the moment you take it out, but that doesn't last very long. So there's a little bit of extra there, which I'm just going to cut off using my scissors. For instance, if you were doing it and you wanted to bend it around something, that would be the time that you would do that so that it can sit like that. Okay, so we just want them to dry straight. And just cut that little bit off. So it's actually really quite easy to use the molds, and it makes it so easy to give your projects a difference, because there are hundreds of molds available. I mean, any possible design you can think of is available, and it's, yeah, it really is a very quick and easy way to add extra to your projects. And then you can just clean your mold by taking off any of the excess. And it's good to use for the next time. So I hope you guys found that useful, and happy painting.